MS Dhoni's international career ends the way it started, run out on debut and in final game. MS Dhoni was run out on the first and final innings of his international career, which he brought to an end on August 15 with a simple thank you message on Instagram. When Martin Guptill ran out MS Dhoni in the 2019 World Cup semi-final, not many would have guessed that it would be the last time everybody will get to see the former India captain in the blue jersey again. Images of a dejected Dhoni walking back to the dressing room broke a billion hearts as hopes of an Indian victory went down the drain at that very moment. That was not just the end of India's campaign in the World Cup, but it also turned out to be Dhoni's farewell game as well, as more than a year later he finally made the decision to retire from international cricket. There was no guard of honor or standing ovation for Dhoni as he left the cricket field wearing the Indian jersey for the final time in his decorated 16-year career, which ended just like it started in 2004, with a run-out. MS Dhoni made his debut for India in an ODI against Bangladesh at Chattogram on December 23 and was run out for a duck off the very first ball he faced in international cricket, and as it turns out, he was also run out of the final ball of his India career. When Dhoni was run out in his first match for India, critics and fans thought it was probably the end of yet another Indian wicketkeeper batsman's career before it even began. But 16 years later, Indian cricket fans would have had a very different feeling when Guptill ran him out with a direct hit from deep mid-wicket at the Oval. The big difference between the two dismissals was that he was an unknown commodity in 2004, but in 2020, as Rohit Sharma recently wrote on social media, Dhoni retired as perhaps one of the most influential men in the history of Indian cricket. Ganguly's faith in Dhoni. Dhoni was lucky that he made his debut under captain Sourav Ganguly, who was known for his ability to groom young cricketers that he believed in and gave long robes to the debutants to prove their talent and mettle. The long-haired 23-year-old Dhoni was no different. He got the backing of his captain and the rest is history. He failed in the next 3 matches as well while coming to bat lower down the order, but Ganguly persisted with him. It was eventually decided by Dada and the team management that Dhoni would be sent up the order at number 3 in an ODI against Pakistan in Visakhapatnam on April 5, 2005. It was the opportunity Dhoni was waiting for and he grabbed it with both hands, smashing 148 of 123 balls with 15 boundaries and 4 towering sixes. That was only the beginning of the legend of Dhoni and his rise in world cricket. Not only did he go on to score over 17,000 international runs across formats and effect 800 dismissals behind the stumps, but he also became the most successful Indian captain, leaving behind even Sourav Ganguly's records, with 3 ICC trophies, 2007 World T20, 2011 World Cup and 2013 Champions Trophy to his name. Dhoni won everything there was to be won as captain and player for India. But sadly all good things come to an end, and so did his international career. When Dhoni burst onto the international scene, nobody knew who he was, but when he left the field on July 9th last year, everybody held back tears and wondered when would they get to see him again in the blue jersey. His 50 of 114 balls was nowhere near his best, but it was probably the most important knock of his career at the time. Dhoni's prowess as a batsman was in its final stage and question marks were being raised for well over a year before the World Cup whether he would be able to inspire the team in the same way he did in 2011. Virat Kohli and the team management had to defend Dhoni's batting form and strike rate on a number of occasions before the showpiece tournament, with critics asking for the selectors to look beyond the aging but still supremely fit MSD. India stuck with Dhoni's experience and wisdom as he was the most capped player in the team. Dhoni had a decent tournament with the bat, scoring 273 runs in 9 matches at 45.50 with 2 half-centuries. He had a crucial role to play in few of the previous games, but it was the semi-final where everybody had pinned their hopes on him taking India over the line. No fairy tale ending. But that is not how the script unfolded, and as it turns out, There was no fairy tale ending to Dhoni's illustrious career as an India cricketer. He was run out for a duck in his debut innings and was sent packing for a half-century in his final knock. Both times he came out to bat at number 7, which is also the number on the back of his jersey. Ironic, isn't it? Dhoni's subsequent sabbatical from cricket after the World Cup and the coronavirus pandemic in March made it even more difficult for him to make a comeback. The final nail in the coffin was perhaps the postponement of the T20 World Cup in Australia due to the virus crisis, which might have prompted him to retire this year itself. The tournament could have been Dhoni's final hurrah, but not everything in life happens according to plan. Dhoni finally ended more than a year's speculation surrounding his future by deciding to step away from the limelight of Indian cricket. MS Dhoni will be seen in the yellow jersey of Chennai Super Kings, but he won't bleed blue anymore for India. From the 2004 run-out against Bangladesh to the 2019 heartbreak against New Zealand, Dhoni gave us countless memories, and for that we can only say, thank you Mahi.
Thank you guys for listening and watching our video. Welcome. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Bye bye. Stay safe from coronavirus. Till then, tata bye bye. See you.